So this area is chock full of mines, so we're going to be careful of that. I'm not going to take that call. That is Deep Throat. I think if you don't pick that up, actually, you don't ever get any calls from him again. I think. Fine, what do you want?
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Yeah, so that's I mean, it's a good character moment for someone, which is why I like those calls. I usually don't take them if I'm replaying the game, just because, again, I want to rush through the game. What is that? That is another claymore? Okay, I didn't think it was. So this is a boss battle that I've never quite liked, and neither version of this game does it good. They're both pretty miserable.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
He thinks he's real clever for figuring out, like, why he's called Snake. Like, yeah, he's stealthy, he does stealth missions, he's gonna crawl around the ground like a snake. That's kind of the point, that's why he's named that. So what we have to do is first throw chaff grenades to disrupt the tank, and then we're gonna have to throw grenades into where the gunner is, which is easier said than done. In the GameCube version, I think it was harder because you had to actually aim it correctly, whereas this one, sometimes they just kind of give it to you. Like, as long as you're close enough, they kind of say, yeah, alright. So this version, I would say, is the superior one, but not by much, because it's still really annoying. Ooh! I do love that noise, though. That is a classic noise.
See how you like this?
Oh, that is 2 wasted grenades there. Hopefully that gets him. Did that? Yeah, that got him. And it's a real problem that you can't see where the tank is. Please just end it. Thank you. That fight is a real low point for me in the game, I feel. Look how suave he looks in that tux. The name's Snake. Solid Snake.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
It also tells me I will walk into Claymore Mines over and over again until I die. So, that's one nice thing. I don't know if I mentioned it when I fought Ocelot, but each boss you fight, up until a certain point anyway, you get the ability to carry more rations, but it also increases your health. And that'll keep going. This part I always get confused in this part, because I think in 4, this is when Otacon calls you and he's like, hey, Snake, you need to switch the disc! So every time I get here, I'm like, I need to switch the disc, right?
You absolutely must not use weapons.
But then I
in
forget
area.
that was a joke in
I've
that
already
game.
programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads? Yes, they're all dismantled warheads. They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless. They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
Okay, well I shan't be calling her ever.
141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
So yeah, you can't shoot anyone in here. I don't remember do they do this in 4? Could you come back to this room? And I don't remember if that's a thing in 4 or not. Yeah, I know I'm cheating, but it's because there's cameras. I just want to pick up everything in here. I probably, I don't like that they just took me out of that last area. There's still some stuff that I wanted to look for. There's a camera here. And I think if you try and go to use your weapons, you literally cannot. You are unable to. This part always makes me feel nervous, because this guy comes back and forth pretty often. I think it's, the second floor basement. So I don't think this is correct. I think this is the Psychomantis floor. Yes, it is. Let's just see what's in here, right? Bathroom I don't need to go to. Is anyone in here? No. That is nothing. Oh, there is a guy in here. But it doesn't matter. Can I not go anywhere here? Ooh, boy. That guy's like, I thought I just saw someone there. But they disappeared. There we go, there's a level 3. But I think, doesn't this one also have a camera in it? Ah, then I would have had to come here anyway, so this was a good thing that I came here. Yeah, there's nothing saying I can't do anything here. Oops, here comes another guy. Hopefully he doesn't see his dead friend. Please do not disturb my friend, he is dead. Now, there is also still this thing here. What am I doing? I don't know. Just kind of felt like doing it. Soak on bullets. I keep going like, why can't I pick those up? And then I'm forgetting that I'm using the infinite ammo bandana. That's how little I honestly don't use the infinite ammo bandana as much as I use the the stealth camo. Stealth camo is, like, way better. Alright, this part is also kind of tricky, and it's not one of my favorites. Oof. The frame rate, though. There's just that one little corner. Yeah, this corner. There must be a lot of stuff on the other side of that wall. Yes, there's not really much we can do here, and there's gas filling the area. Which becomes easier once you get the gas mask, but guess what we don't have right now? Please don't make me talk. God damn it, why?
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas.
Oh, I guess you would have had to
Also,
have
the
talked
floor
to
is
him here.
electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Where am I gonna get one of... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So these are like almost impossible to control until you realize that you can go into first person by holding the triangle button. But also it's really annoying because these cameras will try and shoot you down. And that's genuinely no fun. And it makes this part go on for about 1,000 hours. Because it's just trial and error of just... I don't think there's a good path. I think you just kind of have to brute force it, honestly. So hopefully I don't get shot down. And then also remember which part of that... Oh, that's so annoying. Get me out of here. Yeah, that is one of the most frustrating things in this game. Am I stepping on that? I sure hope not. Snake's one foot is on this platform, so if I don't get it this time, I might just die. Come on, let's just aim for this area. If you don't hit the, this is the wrong thing, isn't it? Yeah, just hit the wrong thing. Cool. If you don't press a direction on the missiles for too long, they'll speed up, which is useful for the most part, but not the very first time that you need to use them. Wait, what does it want me to do? There's no other thing in here. Oh, there's another room, right? So sometimes just pressing the button, like, back and forth will help. Yeah, that part I completely forgot there was another. That's embarrassing. But, we are about to get to one of my favorite parts in the entire game. If not my favorite part. I also was not paying attention to the life meter there at all. We'll come back here when we get the gas mask. Actually, when do you get the gas mask? I might just loot this place now. There you go. But still, it's really annoying because guess what you gotta do? You gotta unequip it. You gotta put the gas mask on. Unequip it to use the card. Put it back on. Use the card, gas mask. It's a lot of steps that I don't feel like need to be there, and I'm pretty sure anyway that the Twin Snakes version fixes it. So I'm also gonna go over here. Now we could throw some chaff and avoid the cameras, or we can switch in between a bunch of different items all at once. I think there's pentazamine down here too, isn't there? Look at this. Look how great this is. You just gotta go in between 1,000 different things all at once. Alright, well at least Nikita missiles is pretty useful. And I want to say the thing that was in this area is literally just a cardboard box. No, okay, that's alright. I'm fine with that. So, let's stealth out of here and hope that I don't run out of air before we get to the hallway. Otherwise, this whole thing is for nothing. If you run out of air, you do still have, you know, you can still get out of here if you just use rations, but, you know, it takes a while. I mean, it's still, your life goes down quite quickly. Don't know if I want to go that way.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
I love that music. So I think there's a thing here where you get different, yeah, you get different angles if you crouch by some of these guys, which is kind of interesting.
It's a ghost.
See, this is why I've said for years that Kojima should just get on with it and make a horror game. It would be so great. See, this is something that I'm sure not a lot of people even know. I know I didn't know it for like a really long time. That if you crouch near these guys, you get alternate angles of them. No, nothing for that guy. Oh, there he is. Hello, friend. Haha. What is that? What am I looking at? Oh, I think it's this guy? He's still breathing. That's not great. Nothing for him. There he is. Look, there is a lot of blood. So yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite parts.